Hello, my pretty pet owners, and welcome to another episode of Tech's Talking Teeth. I am your disgustingly handsome host, Fahmy. Today, we're going to be talking about the items to use if you want to clean your pet's teeth. So last week, we covered pellicles, plaque, and tartar, and how they're all related. Today, we're going to go over the items you can use at home to make sure your pet has the prettiest smile around. So first, I wanted to talk about something called the VOHC, or the Veterinary Oral Health Council. Now, this group of possibly nefarious people, I kind of imagine them as being the Legion of Doom, but for teeth, so the Legion of Dentistry. This group of people helps decide what are the best items out on the market for you to clean your pet's teeth at home. Now, there are a lot of items out there. Some have a mechanical function, as in they're moving and grooving in the pet's mouth. Others have a chemical function, where they work on your pet's teeth without them having to chew or bite or gnaw on anything. And some items have both of those. So we're just gonna go over a few of those today. So first, I wanted to cover the most important thing and arguably the most helpful for your pet: brushing. Now, this item, this little pack came with a toothbrush and toothpaste, and even this little fellow right here that we'll get into in a second. So first, the toothpaste, as you can see, it's flavored. This is chicken flavor, but it has a fresh mint scent because our dogs having chicken flavored breath all the time would not be the best. So something like this is always nice, both for the pet and for the owner. This, however, is not a VOHC approved product. Just wanted to keep that in mind. Next, we have this toothbrush that came with the toothpaste. And as you can see, there are bristles on either side. Do you have a big dog or do you have a small dog? Either way, you're gonna be covered. What you wanna do with the toothbrush when you're at home brushing their teeth is to brush in a circular motion towards the coronal area. And what that means is that you basically want to brush towards the top or the bottom of the tooth, depending on which side you're brushing. So if you're brushing the top teeth, you want to go in a circle down this way. And if you're brushing the bottom teeth, you want to go in a circle upwards. You want to minimize as much as possible how much the bristles go down into the gums, which is why we like to rotate in a coronal area, the corona being the top of the tooth. So if the tooth is upside down, it is technically the bottom, but we're not gonna get into semantics. Lastly, this fun little doodad, sometimes it's just easier to brush your pup's teeth like this. So what you would do is you would put this on your finger. You could even put a little bit of the toothpaste on it, and then just use some of this right in your dog's mouth. Sometimes it's easier than using the toothbrush because some dogs like to do a little bit of that. And that doesn't make it healthy or helpful. Also, this was in my dog's mouth, so, ooh. All right, so if you can brush your dog's teeth every day, that'll be the best way to both clean their teeth and prevent them from accumulating tartar. Now, the next item on our list is a VOHC approved product. As you can see, the VOHC approved products will have this fun little label right here. Sometimes it's a sticker, and sometimes it's not there at all because the store, maybe the sticker came off or something. I don't know. If that's the case and you're curious about something, you could always go to the VOHC website, and they have a list regularly updated of things that are approved and things that have been removed. That's always going to be your safest bet for making sure you're getting the right product. Now, this is an additive to put in the dog's water. As I'm sure you can guess, this does not have a mechanical function because you cannot chew on a liquid. Trust me, I've tried. I looked very silly for a much longer time than I'm proud to admit. So I won't tell you how long it was. It was about 20 minutes. So this can be added to the dog's water, and the chemicals inside of it are going to help to prevent the plaque from forming. On top of that, I believe this one does have a fresh breath scent to it. So this will help also keeping the dog's teeth white. Yay! So this is usually something to use if your dog is adverse to brushing or is just struggling to use any of the chewing VOHC approved products, which I'm about to cover right now, the Whimsies. So I'm sure you've seen these before. You've seen something similar to them as well called canine greenies, the little green toothbrushes. These ones in particular are the better bet because, once again, boom, the Legion of Dentists has approved of it, and that's always a good thing. Now what these do, as you can see, they've got specific grooves on them, and these are helpful in the mechanical action of keeping a dog's mouth clean. Them chewing on this will, over time, brush their teeth for them, essentially. Now, obviously, this isn't an exact science. There's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of pockets in dogs' mouths that don't use this or don't chew with those teeth on these things. For example, incisors, you probably won't see them chewing on these a lot with their incisors. Typically, it's the molars and premolars. But a combination of these two typically will get you the desired result if you cannot brush your dog's teeth every day like you're supposed to, which, let's be real here, none of us do. Lastly, I wanted to show you one of the toys. This is called a Kong toy. Now, these toys are not necessarily VOHC approved, but they are still very good for your dog's teeth. This will provide the mechanical action that we got with the Whimsies. However, because the Whimsies are a little tougher, there's always a chance that they can break and they can cause some sort of damage to a tooth, or maybe they try to bite it too hard and they chip something or tear some gums. There's a variety of issues that can happen. I mean, God knows I eat a small bag of Doritos and I get 48 chips stabbed into my gums every single time. By the end of it, it's just half Dorito sauce and half blood. So the Kong toys are great for the mechanical action. As you can see, there's these little slits right here, and these are great for putting these in. So you pop a few of those in, let them chew around on it, and these ridges right here, along with even just the imprint of the letters, all of this is going to be great for getting that mechanical action of brushing into their mouths. Once you add the Whimsies to it, or if you don't have Whimsies, you could always just put some peanut butter in there. The fact that they're chewing on it regularly is going to be enough to clean it all out, all the plaque. And so that's basically it. Those are going to be the best items that you can use to brush your dog or cat's mouth, brush their teeth at home. That way they can have a beautiful smile and they can be, well, I doubt they'll reach this level, but maybe one day they can be as handsome as the host of this wonderful show. Thank you guys very much. Make sure to hit subscribe. Hit this link also. Maybe talk to my sponsors over here and then subscribe over there as well. Alrighty, have a wonderful day and keep those teeth white and clean.